What's up, fart heads? I got an article here from the Globe and Mail sent to me by my buddy Marci Playground. Fucking beauty, that guy. Okay, this article is called "The Double Standard of Driving While Black in Canada" by Marci Ien. I-E-N. I don't know. Fuck. Stupid fucking name. Another sleepless night. I keep thinking about what happened. I keep thinking about what could have happened. What was meant to be a quiet Sunday evening last week turned into something else. That I am an award-winning journalist didn't matter. That I co-host a national television show didn't matter. That I have lived in the neighborhood for 13 years didn't matter. But being black mattered. Maybe the hooded parka I was wearing mattered too. I was being stopped by a police officer in my driveway outside my house in Toronto. I was at home, my safe place, and I was scared. Always scared. I'm so scared. How often does this scenario play out? In Canada? Never. Basically never. A lot more often than we want to admit. Horse shit. Canada is one of the most diverse countries in the world, but racism permeates every aspect of our society. Oh my God! We like to point fingers at the racial discord in the United States, but fail to acknowledge our shortcomings here at home. What, the Underground Railroad that ended in Canada? What historical significance of racism to blacks do we have in Canada? None, you fucking idiot. Our country has to get its own house in order before patting itself on the back for being a paragon of racial harmony. What the fuck are you talking about? The black community's relationship with the police in this country has been well documented and much written about. There's never any fucking, what do you call it? They never take fucking responsibility for their own fucking actions. They. I said they about black people. Do you not heard about a thing called statistics? Hey, do you not know that blacks commit a disproportionate amount of crime when it comes to the fucking crime statistics? Is that not a thing? Does that not matter at all? The fuck? If you are a person of color in Canada, any person of color, if you're not white, basically she's saying if you're not white, you experience a profoundly different and sometimes troubling relationship with the law. Don't commit crime. I know tons of black people that and people of color, African American people of color, and all kinds of colored folks that are totally fine and have no sort of fucking retarded relationship with the law. It's so dumb. When we hear about incidents involving people of color in the police or other enforcement agencies, they seem to mostly involve black men. My father and husband included. But this is not an experience limited to men, as I have personally come to understand. Yeah, so you got pulled over while driving, and that automatically equals racism. It doesn't, but all right, let's go with that stupid fucking logic. For the third time in 8 months, I was being questioned by a police officer, and I had broken no law. Very, very fucking doubtful. If you're driving and you burn a stop sign and a cop sees you, you're gonna get pulled over. I had just driven my daughter to my sister's house for a sleepover. The streets were unusually quiet as I pulled into my driveway. A police cruiser was parked behind me, lights flashing. I got out of my car to ask him why he was there. You don't do that. Get back in your vehicle. Yeah, right. Imagine getting anyone that's watching this. Imagine being pulled over by the police and then opening your door going, "Why did you pull me over?" Get back in your vehicle, sir. That's exactly what would happen if I got fucking pulled over. It has nothing to do with your fucking race, idiot. Pardon, I asked, alarmed by his tone. You're being a cunt. Pardon? You're questioning police right off the hop? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get back in your vehicle, the police said. Shocker. Oh my God, what a racist. I quickly got back into my car and shut the door. As he approached, I cracked the door open to hear what he had to say. He told me to close it. You rolled down the window, idiot. And then he gestured for me to lower the window. Shocker. As the window lowered, I looked up at him, at his uniform, his stance, his eyes, and wondered, what now? I felt a queasiness in my stomach. I felt powerless, but summoned some strength. You're so strong. So proud of you. Brave. Stunning. I'm not going to break, I told myself. I will remain calm. Correct. That's what you should do. But I'm not calm. You failed. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I don't deserve this. You're such a victim. Oh my God, poor you. Not now, nor the previous times I had been pulled over. I want to let you know you're being recorded, he informed me. Good. So, okay, why don't you ask for the video and attach it to your stupid article, and then we'll compare notes. I want to let you know. Yeah, I want to let you know. You failed to stop at a stop sign. Oh my! I fucking called it. I fucking called it. That's dangerous. There's a school there, lots of kids. I told him my daughter attends that school, and that makes it okay for you to burn a stop sign. Silently giving thanks she wasn't with me. He asked for my ID, and I handed over my license, registration, and ownership. Good. As he perused them, he asked me if I live here. Yes, I said. When he returned to his cruiser, my reporter instincts kicked in. I texted my family to let them know what was happening. So there was a definitive record of time and place. My phone started ringing. It was my sister. I answered and quickly explained what was going on. She told me repeatedly to get his badge number, because he's not allowed to pull over a black lady if she burns a stop sign. You fucking racists. Why would you think it's okay to pull over someone of color just because they burned a stop sign? That's fucking ridiculous, you racist bigot. Fucking homophobic, sexist, all isms. Next came a panic text from my daughter asking why a police cruiser was in our driveway. Apparently a friend and neighbor had seen the flashing lights and contacted her to ask what was happening. I texted back that an officer said I had rolled through a red, referring to the flashing red stoplight in front of my daughter's school. A couple seconds later, the officer returns. I'm going to give you a warning. Be careful driving out there. Do you know how many warnings I have got in my life driving since the age of 16, and I've been pulled over 10, 15 times? You know how many warnings I got? 0. Fucking 0. They give you a ticket every time. If you don't have your fucking license, they might be nice and give you a lesser ticket. But getting a warning? You just won the fucking police pullover lottery, lady. How about some fucking gratitude? If I've done something wrong, give me a ticket, I said. I'm prepared to pay it. Liar. You did not fucking say that. No one on the fucking planet gets a warning from a police officer and says, oh no, please, I did something wrong. I'll pay the fine. This is all bullshit. I went on to tell him that this marked the 3rd time in the past 8 months that I had been stopped by police. Every time the initial question had been the same. Do you live around here? Is this your vehicle? In every case, I wasn't issued a ticket. In every case, you weren't issued a ticket for burning a stop sign? How lucky are you? And you're complaining. Then I asked the officer point blank, how do I explain this to my kids? You don't? What do you have to say? That you got pulled over by a cop? I have children. I never had to fucking tell them, listen, fucking your dad got pulled over today for speeding. And, I was really scared, but I'm safe. What the fuck? What kind of stupid, fucked up mind do you have to have this kind of attitude? I don't get it. I teach them to be respectful, fair, and kind, but I'm not feeling respected, served, or protected right now. He looked at me, bid me good night, and walked away. And probably fucking laughed at your retarded fucking statements. But there is no walking away from the truth. The stop signal at my daughter's school is half a kilometer away. Why wasn't I pulled over there? Why did he follow me home? Why, after seeing the address on my driver's license, did he still ask if I lived at my home? No, lady. He asked if you live here and then asked you for your ID. You fucking didn't even catch that? You're a liar and you can't even edit your lies? You're a fucking idiot. Who you are doesn't matter. It's what you are. If you are black in Canada, you are subject to a different standard and often seemingly different laws. What, for getting warnings after you burned a fucking stop sign? They give you a ticket every fucking time for that. You got let off with a fucking warning. You should be grateful. You stupid fucking idiot. How do we fix this? Shut up. How about that? How about you shut up and stop crying about something that doesn't fucking exist? Racism. There are no easy answers, but one solution would be to start with our kids. It's always about the kids. Indoctrinate the kids with your fucking liberal biblicisms. We know that children are not born with prejudice. Racism is learned. Oh yeah. There's all kinds of fucking parents out there teaching their kids to hate other people. God damn it. If you just stopped and thought about what you were saying, you would hear what the things coming out of your mouth and be like, this is crazy. I'm a lunatic. A study by renowned Harvard psychologist and racism expert Mahzarin Banaji shows that biases can be instilled as early as 3. What if tolerance and empathy are prioritized in the early stages of childhood? We've seen far too many times what happens when they're not. Bottom line, when we do better, our kids do better. Only then can we precipitate change. I lingered behind the wheel for a long while, too shaken to go inside. So many thoughts. I finally forced myself to get out of the car. Brave. Stunning. Walked to the front door and slowly turned the key. Slowly turned the key. Congratulations. That is 100% retarded. The mindset that you have to be like shaking after a cop said you burned a stop sign and didn't give you a ticket and asked you basic police questions. Is this your car? Do you live here? I get asked that every time I get pulled over. Is this your car? Where do you live? That's standard practice. That happens to everyone. You think you're so special and victimized by police for some fucking retarded reason that's been indoctrinated into your fucking brain. People have taught you that Canada is racist against black people? What the fucking shit are you talking about? It's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. And after reading this fucking article, which is full of fucking lies, you should be able to read it back to yourself and go, this is crazy. I'm a fucking lunatic. Whatever. Thanks for the article, Marci. This Marci is fucking retarded. Peace.